Dear students of BA Program English 4th semester, in my previous video, I discussed Introductory Notes of Odes to Autumn, the famous poem by John Keats. Today, I am going to discuss the summary or the substance of the poem because I think if you know the summary of the poem first, it will be easier for you to follow the text line by line. You already know the background of the poem as I told you before. So, here's the summary. Listen carefully. See, there are 3 stanzas of the poem. In the first stanza, the poet describes autumn in its aspect of vegetation. Autumn here is a season of mists and ripe fruits. Mists mean fog. The autumnal sun causes all sorts of fruits like grapes, apples, gourds and nuts to ripen and become sweet and juicy. Latter flowers, that means the flowers of autumn, blossom in this season and bees go on sucking honey out of them till they begin to think that summer is yet continuing and will never come to an end. So, this is the summary of the first stanza. Now, I'll tell you the summary of the second stanza. In the second stanza, the poet describes the different occupations of autumn as embodied in personality, as a harvester, as a reaper, as a gleaner, or as a cider presser. So, first, autumn here is personified as a harvester. The meaning of harvester is a person who gathers crops. Actually, harvesting is the process of gathering a ripe crop from the fields, and a harvester is a person who gathers this crop. So, firstly, autumn is personified here as a harvester who is found sitting carelessly on the granary floor with his hair ruffled by the gentle wind. Then autumn is personified as a reaper. So reaper is the person who cuts the crops, and reaping is the process of cutting of grain, typically using a scythe. In Bengali we generally call it kaste. So next we see that autumn is personified as a reaper who after the morning's hard work is found asleep, drowsed with the fragrance of poppy. Next, autumn is described as the gleaner. Now, gleaner is the person who gathers grain very slowly and laboriously, beat by beat, when the reaping is completely done. So, we see here that autumn is personified as the gleaner who is seen carrying home the load of the day's pickings on her head and gracefully balancing herself as she crosses a brook. Lastly, we see that autumn is personified and described as a cider presser. A cider presser is a person who extracts the juice from apples to make cider. So here the cider presser is found sitting beside the vat and watching the apple juice ooze hour after hour. So in the second stanza we see that autumn is personified in a different forms like as a reaper, as a gleaner, as a harvester or as a cider presser. So this is the summary of the second stanza. Now the third one. In the third stanza, the poet describes the music of autumn. The music of autumn is not less sweet than that of spring, because spring is the season which is associated with music. But here the poet describes autumn is also as a season where we can find the music. When the sky and the stubble plains are lit up with the soft rosy hue of the setting sun, we can hear the mournful sound of gnats by the riverside, the loud bleating of grown-up lambs on the hills, the shrill chirping of the crickets in the hedges, the whistling of robin redbreast in the house garden, and the twitter of the swallows in the sky. So this is the summary of the third stanza. Now see, in the first stanza, we see that autumn is described in its aspect of vegetation. In the second stanza, the autumn is described as a various forms like harvester, cleaner, greener, and cider presser. And in the third stanza, we see the sound of the autumn. The autumn describes the sound, the natural music of the autumn. So this is the summary, or this is the substance of the poem To Autumn. Now I hope what I told you students is clear to you. So in my next class or in my next video, I will tell you the text. I'll describe the text line by line, and I hope you all have a test with you. So whenever I will go through the line, you just follow my lectures so that you can understand. So in my next video, I will discuss the the text, and let it be up to this much, students. Thank you so much.